That was me. Bit of a daily lifer. Video, guys. There's the girls. We just picked Neenee up from school. Daily life video. Go and take a bit of a walk, just our local market here. As you know, we're only that way, not even a kilometre as the crow flies. But give you an update on the house builds, the restaurant, how that's coming along. Hello, S.E.Asia. How you doing? And the Durian restaurant, that hasn't got long to open. More about that in the upcoming video. First, get in here. I've got to get some pork, we've got to get some peppercorns and some fruit. Give you guys a bit of a update on our local market here in Nong Baton. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. Smoked big tenderloins. Had some the other day. Didn't last long. What are you pulling faces at, Missy? What's behind you? Always crazy busy at this time. We've got some crabs in here too now, I noticed. Prawns. Gotta get some pork. Nice fruit along here too. Persimmons are coming back into season. Good, I like them. Still on a bit on the green side at the moment. Give them a few more weeks yet. Good time of the day to be at the markets. See how we're going for the loins of pork that I like. Hello, S.E.Asia. Our song, Doi. Cup jar. Yeah, oh, it's got more.
Okay.
Just our norm. Yeah. And I'll take those too.
That's enough, Dad.
You can just walk around.
Dada's buying some meat.
She's saying that.
And Mommy are buying some vegetables. Healthy, healthy. These are all the meat.
I know what she's buying.
That's enough, Dada?
You can talk. You can do something.
I already showed them around. Meat, vegetable. Oh, they have cucumber. I like cucumber.
Wow, này mấy lục.
And they have some broccoli. Yes.
Okay, looky here. We have about 6 kilo of nice loin pork, and it cost, what is it, 600,000, about $30. So what's that, a kilo? Yeah, over 6 kilo, yeah. You're looking at about 100,000 kip. kilo, about $5. But when they see me walk in here, they just know exactly what I'm after. Where the Lao traditionally like the more tastier cuts, the more fattier cuts, all the flavours in the fat. I just like it for how lean it is. Because why?
Because English people, Australian people,
Yeah,
they are
prawns.
fat.
So we got to have lean stuff. Yeah, because it's all the carbs we eat,
อัน
isn't
เมื่อ
it?
กี้จะโอนให้อันนั่นแหละมันบอกจะโอนอีก
Ah, okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for that. Yeah, yeah,
Why you?
yeah. Well, I understood. Well, I knew what the 200 was for.
Because you pay too.
Yeah. When I paid the 450 to this lady, she had actually charged me for this lady's price too. So it's even cheaper. It's even cheaper than the 600. But how's that for honesty? When she found out there, it went on to the other lady's bill and she fixed her up, just took the money. She's come chasing me then to give me the money I just paid her. I thought both of them are around the same weight. One was double the price of the other. But my stupidity for being a dope and not even thinking about the discrepancy in price. I'm just, yeah, that has happened a lot of times. Where if you charge the wrong price or you walk away without change, you're giving them too much, they chase you down. Just like they chase you down if you don't pay for your guest house and you do a runner. I'm not sure if that was there yesterday. I didn't notice it. Did you guys notice it when the Ferrari was going in? This big, the hungry boards on top of their fence there. I can see a big wind just bloody blowing that straight down. There's not much hanging on to it, is it? It's a big sail. Well, we know one thing, he's got a lot of money if it does crash into our new home.
I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car.
Like, how ridiculous is that? 4, nearly 5 metre tall wall. And I'm wondering, do they realise that's only one story so far? The next story we're still going to be able to see over it. Are they going to whack another 2 metres on top of that? Wow. Didn't want to look at these bloody cars anyway. Okay, there's the backyard. They are going right around. Well, out here, it doesn't really worry us because we're having a pool going in here and we're wanting to put up big, tall, a screen there anyway because that's the west to stop the afternoon sun coming in. So it's not going to stop much of the sun, I know, but it'll be a good windbreak for us. Okay, wow, that's what I didn't notice. Too busy whinging about his fence. The overhang on the concrete slab out here. Very cool, very cool. Okay. So what are your thoughts on what is holding this fence up? Like, it's a good solid concrete fence, it is. There's no chance of just that added bit contributing to blowing the whole fence over it. I'm just wondering if just that amount of steel is enough to hold it up there in a strong wind. It is securely bolted in there, but you know what big colour-bond fences are like. 6 foot high colour-bond fences are like in high winds that are concreted into the ground. Usually the first things to go over, eh? It's not going to be anything out here, it's really going to hit anyway. And it finishes at our carport there, out the front. Yeah, his carport starts here and goes to the back of the house. So his extended fence is only from here, not where our house is. So I bet you there was a bit of bloody cursing when he realised that we'd be able to see in there. Which is no problem to a lot of people around the world, is it? Especially in developed countries. You know, a lot of people don't have fences in some places. They just live happily right next door to each other, looking at each other's yard and garden and, hi, can I borrow a cup of sugar? But for some reason here, they just don't want to know. They don't want to be able to see their neighbours. You can see the difference in the fences we've put up, like this here, and ours up there. There won't be big piss-off fences going around these either. There really is no point. I've got a feeling that it was a trend that was set from the... It was a trend that was set from the more rich and affluent people looking at the big embassies and things like that, seeing they had big fences around them. They decided makes them look like they've got money. No, because you don't need a fence like that to stop the petty thieves around. You know, if they can't reach it or grab it, it's usually left alone here. Anyway, enough of my negativity. It's all happening down here, hey? I don't know if I picked it up the other day. This was just a solid brick wall. We looked on the plans because it just looked funny to me how we had a window there, but there wasn't another in the living room here. On our plans it had a window. They didn't pick it up on the plans the brickies had. So that is what I mean about us having to be down here each day before they get too far ahead of themselves and make sure everything is going to plan. They do have a supervisor and that, but not really a project manager. It is up to us to make sure everything is going accordingly. Tell that they're not Lao, hey? A Lao person would have had that between his legs. He's just strapped it on the side. They're like saddlebags. And Ming is back. They went to a new farm this time. They're 3 or 4 days in Thailand. Got some new jewelry in there for us to taste. I'm still not a big fan on it just eating the fruit of it. I like it in tarts and ice creams and croissants and things like that. All the shit that's no good for you. Geez, they're big ones, mate.
A lot.
Aren't they? Yeah. The size of that. Whoa. Holy cow. I am getting used to the smell, and it isn't a bad smell. You know what this one looks like, don't you? Just a big durian, yeah.
Because it's no good.
No good with
because
the stalk on.
Only a little bit.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, right?
Okay.
And more, at least 5.
You got a lot of meat in there,
Yeah.
a lot of flesh.
Yeah.
But with these ones, how they're sort of separated, you've only got a little bit in there, a little bit in there. Okay, I know what you mean now. It's like this one, you got a lot. I was just saying to Ming, I didn't realise.
Really good one, small one.
Yeah,
Small one. That's really good.
right.
But
How about the big ones? As they get older, do they tend to lose their flavour?
yeah.
Okay.
Because big one, the most sell. But
Because you got
the truly one like the durian. Oh, they want the small one.
the small sweet one.
Yeah, sweet and
okay.
Some special taste.
Okay. I was just saying to him, Ming, I didn't realise durian came in so many different shapes. You know how a fruit generally just has one shape. These are just all over the shop, aren't they? So, bit of a looky look, bit of a squeeze around here for the Mahavong family. And how you going? Paul, how you doing, brother? I know you guys love these markets. You do. I do because you told me. Nice shiny bamboo shoots, hey? You're following me. As alien as a lot of this food is to us Westerners, how good does it look? I do say alien in a good way. You know, look at all these. Oh, tofu there. Why are you pointing me to tofu? I'm not a vegan. Oh, find these girls because I've lost them. That's where we come in from, guys, along Street Food Alley, straight into the fruit, the meat and veg ladies are over behind them, and then you ride out into the hardcore veg section, and that is non-Batong local markets. Just up on the 4th floor here at Vientiane Centre, just waiting for Neenee to go in and start her gymnastics today. I just noticed these, they've probably been there all along, but you got your fire extinguishers here down on the ground. I just walked over to touch one. It's just sitting there, not fastened in or anything. There's another one just up here. Wonder how long they would last anywhere else that has a games land, taekwondo, gymnastics and ballet. There's table tennis around here and 10-pin bowling without anybody stuffing with them. Really taken off now, this Fun Lao dance studio. There's another studio behind this one. Also, there's 3 classes, just the little tykes. Neenee's progressed up into the 2nd class, and then there's another class after that, but they're doing really well now. As I mentioned, up on the 4th floor of Vientiane Centre every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. And there's classes of dance, gymnastics, ballet, different types of dance and that. So, Fun Lao Dance Studio. Look for that if you're after the phone number. Sunday 14th, just back from Neenee's gymnastics. And I get to sleep in an extra hour now. She's been promoted to the 3rd class, a more advanced class in her gymnastics. After speaking about it and telling you that she was in the 2nd class today, she came out all excited, which is good. I think these guys are on a break. Or maybe they've got the day off Sunday. But yeah, this just was a solid wall the other day. Looking at the plans, we thought there was a window on there. As you can see, front patio now. He's filling in so quick. Okay, they've got the door frame up. Start to frame, brick in the ensuite to this room. Okay, they've been coming along in here too. Very good. A lot of things cleaned up. Getting the tables and that ready. They've slowly been able to get a few staff members, but they are still looking for help, guys, staff members. And they do pay higher than your average wage here, which is good. Hello, you catch that down there? I hope he didn't catch it from that rubbish infested swamp down there. How are you today, mate? Good?
Yeah, I just because yesterday Annie told me today she will come and check everything.
Okay, yeah.
So I let them move everything out.
Move it out.
Clean and which is good, which is just need fix, which is totally bad.
Yeah, just check everything. That's how quick it came down. There's one, she got caught out in it. Neenee was smart, taking the umbrella with her. Oh, they must have walked out because I can't see them. We'll just mosey on out without them, eh? KFC shop here. They're not going far, I've got the car keys. All sorts of treats and tasties along here. They're no good for you though. You passed a lady here. Noodles and fried rice. Hello. The Sausage King right here. Those ones there look alright. And then you got the casserole lady. Oh, nice. Thick strips of beef smoked. Okay. They're 25,000 kit a piece, which is about $1.20. The same as your pork, nice big strips of pork there, $1.20, which is a bargain. And you got some curries and nice tasty dishes here. Duck lady. And over to Roadie Man. I think I'm going to have to clean the lens. It's looking a bit smeared, isn't it? I wiped it with my t-shirt. It didn't bloody help. Sorry about that, guys. Dennis there too, if you want one. Straight there. You can stand out here and watch people get done, get their teeth pulled. Not much privacy in dental shop fronts over here. What a beautiful thing the wet season is. September the 16th, and it is still with us. It has been here since the end of May. Loving it. Wow. Look at that, just straight down, hardly ever any wind with it. Big, massive drops. Yeah, baby. All the water laying around after that. It's just not getting away on this side anymore. It absolutely hammered down for a good hour. And look at this. It's in over here in our carport. I'm wandering through it. All because they've built this road up now, and we're on the low side. And these poor buggers in here, it does soak in, but it's not a good situation to be in when you have a restaurant, eh? I have to dig some drains and have it flow out into our lower neighbour's yard. Just the drainage systems here, not real good. On this side, it's great. It is. You just so happen to be on the low side these days. That got away real good. And as you can see, it's a totally different story in there, eh? It was a bloody good downpour though. You don't get downpours like that very often. But in the past, where this was just muddy road and that and much slower, it would just be like a river now. Not flowing, but just underwater. As you can see, with all that water we just had, it's got away pretty good down into these drains. Oh, the little air holes where it's bubbling up. Crazy. I haven't seen this underwater before. That's how bad it was. So it's not like it's going to happen all the time. Just sometimes. Okay, so it is trying to get away. As you can see, it's going down as we speak. It's only the rain's only just stopped. It hammered down, didn't it, mate? It was heavy. Yeah, it'll get away. I've never seen it like this before. That's how bad the rain was. It doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We tap into that. We'll have to clean this out too.
Yeah.
So it all flows.
Yeah.
Flows well. But yeah, look at that. And price check on cartons of beer. 24 tinnies. Right, 330ml cans, 24 of them, 295,000 kip, which is 12,000 something kip each. You're looking about 57, 58 cents, US cents each. The Lansang, that's not a bad beer. It's a cheap beer over here. 200,000 kip for 24 cans. That works out at 8,900 kip each, around that, which is about 38 cents US a tinny. 38 cents for a can of beer. And it's not a bad drop, the Lansang. Not as good as the beer Lao, but bloody 38 cents, you can't go wrong, can you? Speaking of that, the Heineken dude going past. Okay, 19th of September, Friday. As you can see, not much change to the big house. They're just cutting some more formwork timber. They're starting to get the steel up there, and then they're going to have to make up all those channels, the rebar and that, to lay down in the channels just like they did down below. So probably some couple of weeks maybe away from that being poured. They do have all the formwork and that off the carport there. Well, this side of the carport, because this here is the other side also, where the roof is higher. But I won't get myself back up there until they do get a fair way in front with that rebar, and then give you a look at it then. Rain is still around. It's rained a couple of times today. Good heavy showers. Getting a lot of staff in there in the restaurant. They're gearing up, hoping to be open to friends and family and people they know next month, which is only a couple of weeks away, and it shouldn't be long after then. They're going to have a bit of a soft opening, a few dry runs, just because everybody's new. It's a new business for them, things like that. As I said, it is a durian buffet, but mainly specialising in pastries, desserts, ice cream, things like that. But no doubt you'll be able to get a meal there, a good feed, and hopefully they're going to serve beer. A lot of people around here believe that you can't drink beer while you're eating durian. It'll kill you. I think there's a little bit of exaggeration there, but Google it. It's not widely recommended to drink too much alcohol while you're eating durian. Anyways, there's Miss Neenee there. That's why she was quiet up in the end house over here. But look at that. These are really coming along. We'll go over there and have a look at these houses, the 3-bedroomers, because we never really got to have a look at this inside it with a roof on before they started bricking it in. They started bricking it in first. This only just recently got its roof. The construction style of them does look a lot more impressive once you're up close and with the roof on them, just the structure of them. But I was going to say framework, but it's just posts. There is no framework. That's what you got. And then they just start bricking in between it. No timber at all. Those white ants are going to be pissed. But there we go. There's a little bit of timber up there, just formwork and that they've still got, which will come down, but it's a good solid roof. Neenee likes this one. It's got the best view of them all. How long they'll have that view, I don't know, but it is a good view from this side of the house, hey? More rain over there. So, even when they are complete, they've all got a good outlook really, because this is just going to be staying vacant for some years. That won't be built in, because that is Neenee's land also, so we do know what's happening there. One day she'll probably develop it, but our main concentration now is filling these houses once they're full. So we're probably about 3-4 months away from being finished. They said about 8 months construction time. That we're 5 months deep into them now, and you can see how quick, even with this 4-bedroom on the corner, how quickly it did go up. So Neenee said about 3. Finished off properly and ready to go. I'm probably closer to 4, maybe 5, but still going to be good weather then. So anyone who is looking to move over around that time, brand new homes here ready to rent in a great area of Vientiane, not far from the night market. It's a tourist area, but a good quiet neighbourhood. Quiet when the builders aren't pumping out that music, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it is a good area to live. Got everything around us. I very rarely have to go into town out of these few blocks to get anything I need to eat. It's got its own market, things like that.
That is what they put in there.
It's not finished. They haven't finished it yet. Neenee's just asking me to look at the roof, but as you can see, it hasn't got the ridge capping or anything on there.
It's not hole, right? In the white one. Because my eye is so like
Oh, looking up. Okay, I'll show you what she means. You can see.
yeah, in white one.
You can see the gaps, but that's because we're looking up. There's a good angle to give you an idea of what she means. From down here looking up, because there is no ceiling in under there, and we're looking straight at the sky behind her, you see all the light coming through, and she's worried it'll leak, but no, that's just how tile roofs are, aren't they? We'll soon let you know anyway, but they are under warranty, these houses, so it's no problem. Anything that happens in the first year that we pick up that's a fault with it, they fix. It's the same with the big one too. The fittings, everything. Man, you wouldn't want a pile of those tiles coming down onto your head, would you? You're sitting up there. So these two houses are identical, 3-bedroom homes. Will have a built-in carport in each of them. The 4-bedroomer will have one off the side of the house. It will be built off the side, driving in off the street. In line with this first green gate here on the big 3-story house. That'll be the road coming along here. Say in line with about this timber post here and that other post behind it. That'll be like the front yard. So they've all got substantial. Each of them's going to have a substantial yard around the front also.
Are you a photographer?
He just wants to see himself on video. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have, what is it, out to here, enough room to have a little bit of a garden, stuff like that, your own bit of a yard, tree and that, some fruit trees maybe, whatever you like. He's given Neenee a demo now of why you can see gaps and why it won't leak. And as you can see, they've finished the hungry boards on the concrete fence, which is no problem to us. No problem, because this is the west. We'll be having a plant screen along there anyway, trees, small trees and things like that, to give us that shade of an afternoon. Being on the west, plants will thrive there. They love the morning sun. They don't like the afternoon heat, so be nice and shady and protected there. And 80% sure about a pool be up here close to the back of the house, just like it is in the plan. I was happy with that. We do have enough room there for a fair sized garden without the leaves dropping straight down into the pool. So by the looks of it, just 3 blokes on site doing this formwork. You got the acro dude Doof lover down here. He's cutting them to length. Yeah, somebody in amongst all the forest tobacco's there, securing them, and our supervisor foreman dude up on the roof doing supervisor foreman stuff. We'll keep you guys posted for when this place is ready to rock and roll. Looking forward to it. And at the markets, our local markets, the non-baton markets, the other day when I picked Neenee up, I seen their little durian vanilla tarts. Well, it's not vanilla, but you know what vanilla tarts, custard tarts look like, with cinnamon on top. They make durian ones like that, and they were selling them there, all packaged up. So that's what they've been doing. They've been developing their pastries and things like that. They're making them every day. They're supplying them, and then they're going to be having this business where you can come to the source and eat.